Ba-da-pa-bum, ba-da-pa-bum. I got him, you got him, we got him. Comic issues, yeah!
What's up, everyone? I got a couple things to open here. I got a mail call, which I know what it is, and then I have a mystery box. And we'll do the mail call first. This is from Brian. I met this gentleman, not in person, but on Instagram. His his handle is X'd Out Creations, and he is a former Marine. I guess he's always going to be a Marine. But thank you for your service, Brian, and both in the military and for this commission that I had done. I've been doing this new thing. Well, it's not very new, but I'm trying to do it more often. So I'm trying to buy less comics, which is not going that well. But I'm also trying to take and do a commission from a local artist or just any artist on a doomsday. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I have a couple in my collection, but I'm trying to do it every single month now. So yeah, so I commissioned Brian, and I said, hey, can you do me a doomsday? I happen to be his first commission, which is awesome. He's a great artist, and he did a fantastic job. I've already seen it on Instagram, but I haven't seen it in person yet, so I'm looking at that. And I also, while he was doing that, he put up this great comic, and I'll show you the comic too. But I will, so he packaged it really nicely. It came in a, you know, priority mail shipper, and then this, and so I've had some stuff come before. It gets all bent up. When it gets this big, some people just, it's just hard to ship stuff like this. Anyways, he usually does comic covers, and then but I just asked him to do this on just a regular piece of paper, and you know, so packaged it really nicely. Oh yeah. Check this out. Boom. Doomsday in all of its glory. Love it. And I asked the artists to do whatever. I give them complete control. As long as it's Doomsday, I don't care if he's walking a poodle in a pair of Louis Vuittons. I don't care what he's doing, as long as it's Doomsday. So that's awesome. Can't believe how great he did. He turned around super quick. And so now I'll show you the comic that I got from him. Check this out. How to Draw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you know anything about me, I love the Turtles. So this is a, it may look faded out from like the sun or something like that, but it's not. This is a printing error. You see on how in the Turtles it's got these little dots and the color's not quite right. That's just a printing error. But the cool thing about this, other than it's, you know, the Turtles, and it's cool in and of itself, on the inside cover, it's signed by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. So, extra special. Really cool, extra special, awesome to have it in my collection. Thank you so much, Brian from X'd Out Creations. So, now we have a mystery box, Gemini mailer, from Jimmy Jams. Everybody knows Jimmy Jams, but if you don't, Jimmy Jams is Jimmy Jams Garage Sale. He does all these different blind bags and just regular sales, and does awesome stuff. So he put up a whole slew of blind bags. Most of them are like, he has them done by a character or artist, or like DC or Marvel or what have you. And I usually don't go for that kind of stuff because I'm a little bit more indie kind of weird kind of deal. But he put up one that I was super happy about. And I paid like 25 bucks or something, or $29 or something like that, shipped and everything. And I got the big bag of obscure indies, and he always does like a writing or some picture or something, so it's really awesome. But before that, it looks like he sent me a free, oh my gosh, check that out, Vampirella Joe Jusko cover. Love Joe Jusko, love Vampirella. He asked me what were some of my favorite things. I told him holiday comics, any holiday, any Vampirella, anything done by Joe Jusko, anything Doomsday, just promotional comics, anything like that. And he came through and gave me a free Vampirella Revelations. Man, look at that cover. Nobody really does like Joe Jusko anymore. So good. I mean, check out Vampirella right there. That's how much I like Vampirella. Boom. I think there's only one flipped. Alright, here we go. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Boom. Oh, Mercenary Pig Meat Cutter. Already worth the money. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Awesome. Man, that's incredible. Incredible. Let's see what we got number 2. Hammer of God. I've actually seen this one. I've never seen Mercenary Pig, but I've seen Hammer of God. It's kind of weird. This dude looks kind of strange. It's kind of a take on Thor, I guess. I mean, look at all these heads just flying. What are all those heads about down there? They're on little plates. It's kind of like Futurama, where that guy has his head on just a glass jar. Reed Fleming. What are you staring at? Give me a refill. Another great comic. Look at that blockhead there. Giving out stuff. There's a house just floating. What's that say? World's Toughest Milkman. Reed Fleming, the World's Toughest Milkman. This is such an awesome blind bag. And then we got Nadir's Zenith. No idea what Nadir's Zenith is. Jack Compton, Jerry Bennett. But this one's a double feature. One on the front, one on the back. Party in the front and party in the back. Breakneck Boulevard. Kind of looks like Archie kind of deal, but I doubt it is. It's by Slave Labor. I've heard of Slave Labor comics before. So this is, I'm sure this is probably black and white on the inside. Most of these kind of things are. Let's test it, see if we're true, see if we're right. We're right. Awesome. I finally got a new video card, so I hope this, I've recorded, that's kind of why I stopped recording videos. I would record videos and I would look back and the sync would be off all the time. It would be just like pixelated. It's just, it would be so, make me so angry that I'd record these videos and it would just mess up. But I finally got a video card that keeps up with everything. They finally went down in price a little bit to where I could justify doing it, and I'm happy with it so far. So this is my first video with the new video card. We'll see how it goes. But Breakneck Boulevard number 2, No, this is number... Yeah, it is number 2. The other one was number 1. So this is number 2. Look at that. What do you say to a woman who's holding a gun on you? You want me to beg? Kind of looks like China kind of deal. Maybe Gemma from what is the name of that show? Sons of Anarchy. Sam Crow. Oh, it's a fat one. I can feel it. Alien Legion, On the Edge. And some of you might be thinking, $29 for all these dollar comics, but Jimmy Jams had to go through and find these things, man. He just got to get them together. He's got to send them to me. This is work that I didn't have to do, so I happily pay $29 to have this sent to me. $9 was shipping, so this is number 1. And these are all things kind of like catered to my, like I would pick up pretty much almost all of these. Maybe not the Nadir thing, but for 10 comics, yeah. Three Stooges, Curse of Frankenstooge. Oh, baby. What is that? Who is that? Curly? Yeah, I guess that's Curly, and there's Mo. American Mythology. This is actually a new comic. So this is a wraparound cover. That's pretty cool. I've actually bought a couple of these Three Stooges that came out. I think there for a while. I think it was American Mythology. Yeah, American Mythology. They would have like a guest artist and draw a cover. So I have a sketch cover by the Three Stooges, and they do some homage covers too. I think I have Three Stooges where one of them's wearing the gauntlet, Infinity Gauntlet, and we got the Power. Man, look at that cover. That's so good. Let's see who that's by. Dave Cooper. I don't know Dave Cooper, but Aircell Comics, they make great stuff. I don't know if they're still around, but they used to make great stuff. Love it. This is probably another one that's in black and white on the inside. And last is Drake of the 99 Dragons Demon Box Idol. So my goal is to find comics that when you're trying to put them in CLZ, they're not there. If I have a comic in that I've just gotten and it's not in CLZ and I have to put it in there manually, awesome. I love that so much. And I don't think any of these will probably be... this one might, because of the publisher. The publisher, I don't think I've heard of Idol. That some of these things are just done by people just with money. They just do whatever. They just pay to have their own comics published, and it's not a real publisher. I mean, I guess it's a real publisher, but yeah. So Slave Labor, Enigma Endeavors. This one, I've never heard of Enigma Endeavors, but since it has 2 comics, I would say it's a little less obscure than the Idol. Eclipse, definitely going to find. First Comics, definitely going to find. Indie Comics Magazine Presents, I'm pretty sure I'll find that. So, yes. Awesome job, Jimmy, and thanks again so much for the Vampirella. I just got to show it one more time. Highlight of my Instagram career was when Joe Jusko started following me. What more can you ask for? It's awesome. He never comments on any of my stuff, probably doesn't look at any of my stuff, but just to know when I go to Joe Jusko and look at who he's following me, that's awesome. I love it. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Hope you like the comics. I loved them. Thanks again, Jimmy Jam. Thanks again, Brian from Xdal Creations. I'll have both of their Instagrams, posted. Go check them out. Follow them. Jimmy Jams has awesome sales all the time. and Brian's just getting into the cover art and stuff. So give him a commission. His prices are very fair, very fair. But thanks again, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later.